some messages, show man some lectures, show man something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now if I'm in Saudi Arabia for all 6 months, brother, I'm showing you lot bare deen. I'm showing you man reading Quran, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But yeah. So the march that happened, and they said it was over 3 million people. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Pride had more people. So it was an L. But let's talk about some interesting facts. That wasn't a march to get back UK. It was a march to show how much they hate England. Because the United Kingdom was founded on migrants. You lot went to all the countries in the world and colonized them. And after you colonized them, you told them they have to live by your British ways because your life, the way of living is the best. So all of them foreigners and them immigrants wanted to come here to find out, why is the Britain so great? Now you're hating. You call it Great Britain. We all want to come Great Britain to find out why it's so great. What's the issues, man? What the issue, man? I'm trying to come Great Britain to find out why Britain is so great. Let's go. Come on, man. But there's some people out there that look like me that say they're English. Brother, how can a man go to the march and call himself English? Yo, what is going on in the dunya? A black man that looks like me said he's English. English. And he said he wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. Has he even traveled the world? Sometimes when people talk, you have to ask them, do you have a passport? Do you have a passport? Bro, if your skin color is not white, you can never be a native to this land, even though the white people are even native to this land. But let's say for argument's sake, they are. For the argument's sake, let's not get too deep into history. But let's say for argument's sake, they are. Me, I'm black. But my heritage is Jamaican. I will never claim to be English, and I'll never claim to be British. I'm Jamaican. I know where I'm from. I know my grandparents. I've been to where I was born. I know all of that stuff. Even if I'm raised in a British culture, it doesn't make me British because the food that I eat, the way that I speak, the way I articulate myself, is not like in proper English, man. I don't speak like, hello, sir, hi. My name's Johnny. Cheerio to you. Beautiful day, huh? Top of the morning to ya. I don't talk like that. That makes sense. Man don't talk like that. Man talks like this. Man talks like this. So man has man's own way of talking. You smell me? And that's from man's Jamaican culture. Not from English culture. Yeah? So let's get that right. Man's not no English you. And when I go to Jamaica, they call me foreign. Of course they call you foreign because that's where you come from, foreign. You come from foreign to them. We all come from foreign. But my brother, how can you, just for the sake of being in a circle, bro, you see me when I'm around certain people, I'm so proud to be where I'm from. You know, Styles P made a song called I'm Black, whether I'm poor or rich or poor man, and sort of staying first, I'm black. Bro, then he's saying that people are trying to twist his words. Big man, don't make me put you as a screen. Brother, 1 second, man. You know I owe this, man. You owe the L of the week, bro. Yeah? L of the week. Just because he looks like me, don't mean he's like, man. These man here, you need help, brother. Somebody, he needs some milk. He needs some milk. He needs some milk. Somebody call him. He needs some milk. Our people, can we find out who this guy is? I need to know his full name. Yeah, we're doing a whole expose. You lost yourself, brother. You sold us out. You're talking about, you know, in this video that he done, yeah, he said, we're selling him out. Like the white man sold him out. That was his exact words. No, brother. You just disgraced us as a community. By your English, you wouldn't want to be nothing else. What are you talking about? Like, look at him. Man's got the Union, bro. He doesn't even understand what the St. George's flag. The St. George's flag is probably the most racist flag in the world. He's got it on his top. He's got the thing around his neck. Now, ask yourself this question. He was trying to backtrack and say, "Oh, I didn't mean that. You're trying to take everything I said out of context, brother. You're at an EDL march. What is there to take out of context? Oh, brother, you said West Indians. You didn't say Jamaicans. Someone tried to say Jamaicans in the comments earlier, but I was just like, brother, stop reaching. You're reaching. He said West Indians. Now, who even talks like that? West Indies. Brother, it's called the Caribbean, bro. Where is he from? What in the Christopher Columbus is going on here? Kazi, this is mad. Look at his face. It look crabby. It look like a cranny ute. You know in Jamaica we got this word, yeah? It's called cranny ute. He's a cranny ute. Now, someone said we should educate him and all this stuff. Brother, there's nothing to educate you on. You're a sellout.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. You're a sellout.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Bro, you see the video? I don't know if you've seen it, but that's actually being cut to make him look like he's saying that, and he wasn't. I've seen the full video.
But he said what he said. What do you mean?
No.
I was on the live. What are you talking about? I saw what he said.
From start to finish?
He said, bro, he even went worse. Anaya, go to Jedi's page and he was cussing Islam. He says that if you don't wear a hijab in Muslim countries, they will beat you. Is that true?
No.
He said in Sharia law, we have to go and murk everybody. Is that true? What's he talking about then?
Oh, I'm on about him saying about like how we come and build the country, etc. I didn't know he spoke on
Bro, he said West Indians, all they do is breed and smoke weed. That's what he said. The thing is, I can't take his words out of context when it's his words. He said it.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Are you talking about Jedi, bro?
Forget Jedi. We're not talking about no Jedi. We're talking about this brother here.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. He's talking a lot.
He said about West Indians. There's no taking out, bro. There's no damage control because he said what he said. I can't take your words and make them sound anything. You said what you said. You said all Jamaicans do, all West Indians do is breed up the place and have bare kids. That's what you said. And then when they asked you where you're from, you said, I'm not even Jamaican. I'm not. You didn't even say Jamaican. You said, oh, my grandparents are from Jamaica, but my mum and dad, they're British. So if I ask him what food he eats, what food does he eat? Does he eat fish and chips and pie and mash? No, he eats curry goat and white rice.
You're seeing a lot of that with South Asians from the Indian side as well. They're forgetting that the roots, and they're trying to be Tommy Robinson's right-hand man. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me.
I'm saying to anybody, who knows this brother, we need his full details. Yeah, that's what we need, because we need to educate him on life.
He thinks he's going to get a paycheck.
Huh?
He thinks he's going to get a paycheck.
Bro, he said he was English. Then he said in his. Anaya, listen to what he says, Anaya. Yeah, in his first interview, yeah, when he's speaking, he says I'm English. Then in the response video he done, you know what he said? I'm British. So what happened, brother? You went from English to British.
He's trying to get clout.
But I'm saying, if you ask me what I am, I'm not going to tell you I'm English. I'll say I'm British.
Yeah.
He said I'm English and nowhere else in the world will accept me. Brother, where's he gone in the world to say that? I've traveled the world. They've accepted me. What are you talking about?
Facts, bro. Facts.
When you have a British passport, do you know how powerful you are as a human?
100%.
Bro, I've gone countries. They see as soon as they hear my British accent, they don't treat me like normal people, bro. Trust me, they don't treat me like that. They treat me with utmost respect because they know that we're very educated, we got lots of money, and we got the bag. What's he talking about? They won't accept you. They're waiting for you to come so you can spend your pounds. You're rich. So everything he said in that video showed me where his mind was at. Number one, look at the top he's wearing, bro.
Bro, he's a pick-me, innit? Pick me.
Nah, he's worse than the pick me. Pick me. A girl who's a pick me, she might want to get picked. This guy ain't getting picked. He's getting slaughtered. The man them don't rate this. The man them don't rate that.
No chance, bro. No chance.
The man them don't rate that. Talking down on your own to make other people in the crowd clap for you. If that crowd start clapping for me, I'd stop talking what I said because I must have done something wrong.
Do you know what? He's the same guy that's going to get racially abused by the people he's trying to become.
Thank you. You know how deep it was? There was a black guy that he was talking to.
Yeah.
That black guy got punched in the face for no reason.
So many videos like that right now, man. So many.
So if they would have got mad and rushed him, yeah, because something tells me that he was scared, so scared that he spoke like, "Oh yeah, I'm white," and you know what I'm saying, because he was shook.
Mm-hmm. That's why he's got a lion on his
So I'm saying.
jumper, a flag on his back. Please, guys, I'm one of you guys. Come on, don't harm me.
Just because man looks like man, he's not man. He's a proper sellout.
Why he look like you a little? Oh.
Proper sellout.
Do you want his Instagram, bro?
He's got Instagram now.
Yeah, that's where.
Yeah, he's gonna be the next Charlie Veach. That's what he's gonna try and become.
So he's put his video out on Insta.
What you did was disgusting. You cut out the video. You didn't show all of it. After me and you were speaking for about, 8 minutes maybe. Yeah, you showed a little segment like you're trying to disgrace me. Like
We're not trying to disgrace. No, we saw what you said, brother. We saw what you said. Brother, you know what's funny? Yeah? If I say something, you know one thing about this is how you know.
Buy it,
he's a real
stand
man.
fucking buy
You
it.
don't see me, yeah? I stand on what I say. See if I say something and it's mad, I'll either apologize and say, yo, I should never said that, man. I've messed up. But me coming out after, yeah, and saying raw, boom, like, I didn't mean to say that. You took it out of context. Bro, what you said before was even worse. What you said before was even worse.
Anaya, was that a video or was that actually him live right now saying that?
No, that was a video.
Alright.
I 777, you're not even allowed on my live, man. Yuck. Yuck, man.
I'm not mod on this one, so I couldn't use it.
Yuck. No, he's got muted, man. Yuck.
But this is the thing, Rare Talks. It's not just this one guy. It's a lot of people from different communities doing the exact same thing.
You know what? That's a little bit scary, John. You know why?
Of course it is.
Because if people are throwing their culture to one side, because I see there's a guy called Sing Sing.
Yeah, Bobby Singh.
Is that his name, Bobby Singh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby Singh.
Bro,
Bobby Singh. Do you know what? Yeah, I generally think, and I'm not gonna be real. That whole march was just weird because someone had
Israel.
a Zionist flag. I don't know if I'm allowed to
Sorry.
say it, but I said it. I don't care anyway. Cool. Do
Just say
whatever you want.
Yehudi, innit? Just say Yehudi.
So they had that flag, yeah.
Yeah.
And someone asked him, another white boy said, "Bro, why are you carrying that if this is a march for England?"
Exactly.
And he said, you know what he said? "Don't question me. You know why I'm wearing it." He said, "No, but generally, why? This ain't got nothing to do with like anything to do with that." And then he started talking about Palestine. Like, what?
Because Tommy's got so much whatever for those people, that's why everyone else is doing it. Do you know what I mean? That's the only reason. They don't know why, what connection they have. They don't even know that EDL was called. Can I say it on this? I'm not sure if I can say it on this.
Yeah, the thingy. I know. I've seen all the videos. It's well known. Anyone who's supporting now is for money. But what scared me most about that march wasn't anything to do with anybody there except Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, in a little words, and I know you lot are not seeing how dangerous what he said. This guy's one of the most influential people. He has X. He's a multi-billionaire. People look up to him.
Tesla.
He has this. What is it? What's that car called?
Tesla.
Tesla. All of that stuff.
Richest man in the world.
He said in this march that either you fight or they're going to take over. What does he mean by fight?
Did you see what Nigel Farage said because of that comment? He turned around and said, "Oh, no. What he meant was to fight against the government and this and that." We know what he was talking about.
Bro, he said, you're going to have to... Bro, he was basically saying that eventually... No, not eventually. You look now, and this is not the first person. I got a video of a white lady in one of their groups saying that, we're going to have to start murking, man.
Yeah. Seen that video, mate.
So the point of what I'm trying to say is The government used to talk a lot about Muslims and Muslims being teased and this and that. But nowadays, we're seeing a lot of these teas in 4K and nobody's saying anything about it.
Nothing.
People are very silent.
Mhm.
So I'm asking, is there a double standard? Obviously there is.
Obviously there is. Obviously, bro. It's impossible in the world we live in that there won't be any double standards. Of course there will be.
My thing is what happens now, because if Muslims rise up and head the streets and
Take
start
over.
saying we're against this, you
Yeah.
know what they're going to call them?
T people, innit?
Key people. And we're all going to go jail. But they're allowed to do it and they're just called drunks. You know, a lot of them people that came out to that march, yeah, I'll be real with you. They were drinking alcohol. The streets were left as dirty as possible. How
Yeah.
can they love the city, love this country, but they're just destroying it and making it look disgusting?
There was piss everywhere. You know what I mean? Like,
Disgusting, beer cans everywhere. That's not, and they think that's British culture. No, that's just called delusional culture. A guy called into one of them shows. I got a video on my other page, yeah, and the guy said, "Raw, yeah, these Muslims, all they do is pray 5 times a day. They put their Lord and they put their religion before everything."
bro,
And now you sent me the maddest. That video made me. I didn't know how to take that video. I don't know if I was happy or sad. I don't. It was mad. I don't even know how to feel. That video, and I don't even know how to feel after you sent me that video.
No, but this is how it's one of them. Like it leaves you with that dumbfounded moment.
I don't know
laugh?
if I was
Do cry?
happy, sad, mad.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to feel. I was like, "Raw, all right, that is true. We do put our religion first. Yeah, you're right. Like we do pray 5 times a day. Thank you."
Thank
Like,
you
but
very
when
much.
he said we're all the people are going to be in burqas, not only the ladies are in burqas, but not everybody can wear burqa. But burqa's not. Some people don't even think it's wajib. So what are you talking about, bro?
Bro, I'm sorry, yeah, but you've got mainly YT people trying to tell Muslims about our own religion. It frustrates me so much.
But I'm saying,
Frustrates
what,
me so
I'm saying, if women are allowed freedom of choice of what they want to wear, what means that women can wear whatever they want. Yes.
Yeah.
So if a woman wants to cover herself, there should be nothing wrong. Just like if a woman wants to uncover herself, there should be nothing wrong.
Exactly.
If we're living in a democracy, as they say.
This is what I'm saying. It's just what they want. Doesn't matter about any other opinion.
So
It's what they think.
should we sexually objectify white women, or should we make them cover? Do you understand the point? What I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense. Like this whole march, all of this, to me, this was just a play. And I'm a conspiracy theorist now. I've got a big conspiracy now. I'm in the conspiracy world now. Because it doesn't make no sense why this is happening here in the UK at this moment. I need you lot to understand, everything is planned perfectly. When I mean timing is perfect. Timing is very perfect. What's going on in the world right now that we can see with our own 2 eyes, and then now we're seeing this march. This march had nothing to do with
Yeah.
nothing, bro.
It was just to show us people, look, don't mess with us, basically. They try to intimidate us. That's what it was. And did you see there was people of colour with hijabs walking, doing their normal
No,
stuff?
they're paid actors, man. John.
Oh, do you think so?
They're
You think
paid.
so, yeah?
No, because I have to start believing that they're paid actors. They're paid actors.
Just the standard public that was
Yeah,
just
they're
walking,
paid actors. A lot of these people, a lot of these people are paid actors now. I generally believe a lot of people are paid actors because it doesn't make sense that you're going to a march and someone's asking you basic questions and you can't answer it. Why? The youths that I was there, they're like, yeah, we just come for a vibe, innit? Like, so it seems to me it was more like let's go
motive.
out for an outing today in London.
Yeah, motive, bro. It's always like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's
bro.
like a motive. It wasn't like there was no, like, as much as they think that it was like, because, bro, at the march, they were ripping a thingy flag and that had
know.
nothing to do with England.
I know, this is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Because
That one-
ripping the Jamaican flag at Get Back England march made no sense.
Yeah. Did you not see how many people they brought over from Spain, America, just to talk about Islam? I'm like, bro, are you guys, what is this? Is this about being British or what? Like, what are you guys doing? Does it not make sense?
Like,
Imagine
all
we
I know
done
is I
that.
saw a video of Tommy doing this.
Yeah. Bro, I'm 27 now, yeah. So ever since Tommy Robinson's been around, since I was young, it's always been known. Always been known.
Yeah.
Did you not see the video of him ordering more gear?
That was Tommy's face the whole thick day. Bro, that was just bro, I'll be honest, that was a coke party, blood. Let's
He was
call it
doing
what
that
it
for
was.
decades, bro.
It
Since I
was
was
a
a kid.
coke and alcohol party. That's all it was. It was a motive. Like, you see how man do carnival? That was their
Yeah.
carnival. That was all it was. You know what
Did
I'm
you
saying?
see Katie
And,
Hopkins?
and in the end of it, let's punch up some feds because you know them. They love fighting feds. They love fighting feds, fam.
Yes.
They love fighting. I don't know what is with these guys. They love fighting. Yeah,
Part of their
feds.
culture.
Yeah, protect them. Yeah, protect them. Bruv, chill out.
Do you know what was funny though? The immigrant on the stage talking
Which one?
about
Oh, the Spanish girl.
immigrants, yeah, shouldn't be. in
Yo,
the
Anaya,
country.
don't get me started, please.
I'm
Please.
like, this is taking the piss.
I'm pretty sure Trump likes her people, don't you think?
Oh my gosh.
You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up.
You can't. The
make this
thing
stuff
is,
up.
you know what it is though? We're seeing this, okay, 4K. Like, it is happening, but people aren't seeing it. And I'm like, what can't you see?
But do you know what's worse? Your neighbours who are white, British, you got along with, they're the ones that have been brainwashed with this stuff. Do you know what I mean? That you get along with for so many years. Now they're looking at you like,
No, but you know what's funny? I can't believe that they're making immigrants sound like they're the problem. Have they checked out statistics yet?
yeah, I know, bro, I know.
We don't want to start getting to facts, on my live because I'll just fact check everything. I'll just get my laptop out and just start
Do you
typing.
know what
in
it is, Tox?
ChatGPT, because it's really easy to find facts. The real facts is that immigrants are not the criminals in this country, bro.
I know, but legal. Bro,
Do you
this
know
guy's
what?
a hater, bro. This guy's a hater, bro. Block this guy. Money enthusiast. Block this guy.
Yeah. Oh, weirdo. Don't pay him no attention. That's what he wants.
But you know what I found out, is that I have not met one intelligent person that can debate me on why immigration is a bad thing.
It's because they get their information from TikTok, bro. That's
Not
why.
one person can tell me, because if we as me as a person of color, I say I don't like immigrants, I don't like myself. Because we're all immigrants. Don't ever get comfortable to think that this is your country, because it's not. And when they're ready, they'll show you why it's not. You'll see why. Yeah, you'll see why one day.
But have you seen people like Ben Habib and Zia Yusuf? You know who these guys are, innit?
No.
So these are Asian guys, bro, descent, yeah? And you know Tommy Robinson's new party that he's created called Advance UK is run by a guy called Ben Habib, yeah? Habib, bro, yeah? And then you've got Reform Nigel Farage's party that is run by a guy called Zia Yusuf, another South Asian. It makes no sense. It's all a money grab, bro. It's all making money. That's all it is. That's all it is.
The funny thing is, all of my, it's funny because someone made a funny video and they said, look, tomorrow you're going to go back and we're all going to be working next to each other. It's like the march never done anything, because to be the truth be told, them days are over. Them days of being just a one. And the funny thing is, they say that they want this country to go back to what it was before and raising these flags. Forget raising these flags. Start going back to your churches. You really want to take back over? Go back to your churches. Go back to your churches. Start praying to your Lord. Start following the laws inside of your book. Go follow the 10 Commandments. Go follow your 10 Commandments. Stop beating up your wife. Stop doing all that stuff. Yeah? Stop worried about what Muslims are doing in Palestine and all that stuff. Forget all of that. Yeah? Go back to church, because it's empty.
Facts.
And it's not my fault.
100%.
So I don't, this is I find it so disingenuous, that this brother here, I don't know what he's on now, I'll be honest. He just finished himself. But in general, I find it so disingenuous that a person who I've prayed next to, someone who I've worked with, someone that me and them have never had a problem, will turn around tomorrow, and because they're around a certain circle, be like, I'll be honest with you, yeah? And I don't like immigrants. So you don't like me, bro. You see, anyone who thinks that they're not an immigrant and that they're native to this country, you'll realize that you're not. Eventually, you'll find out one way or another. You're not. It doesn't mean that we can't all get along. We can, because you colonized most of us.
Exactly.
Great Britain colonized nearly the whole world.
Majority of the Muslim
and what
countries.
is colonization? When you push your culture on other people. You made us have to put the queen on our money. Now we want to come over here to work for you and pay taxes to your government. You're telling us we shouldn't. Now, if you're saying there's a few bad people that are coming in the country and getting given hotels and blah, 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 what does that mean? That doesn't mean it's a crisis, bro. they said it's only, I think, 3 or 4%, bro, of the population, bro. Not less than that are doing it. Not, bro, the immigrants thing, you can write a list of how many people in the country, bro. It's not even that much. So remember, they done this in the 80s to man's parents. Our parents, this happened to, you know, and our grandparents. They called them immigrants and they need to get out of the country. Now look, I'm second generation, I'm here.
Exactly. We've created a better lifestyle than they could ever could. That they could ever. They wished they had our lifestyles. That's what I'm saying.
Do you not understand what I'm saying to you? 20 years ago, 30 years ago, our parents and grandparents,
Facts.
yeah? Did your grandparents get a free hotel? No, they got a free house, actually.
Yeah,
How
my
about
dad
that?
came on a plane,
Ha,
actually.
ha.
My dad came on a
They got a
plane.
free house. How about that?
My dad came on a plane and now he's living in a nice 1.2 million house, you know, he's loving life.
And our parents made something of themselves. Our parents never came and scrounged. My parents never, anyway. My mum and dad been working for all I can remember. My parents been working. My parents have been working from I can remember. My mum and dad both been working. Good law-abiding citizens. They follow the law, pay taxes, do everything just like everyone else. What's the problem? Now, listen to how they try to make it very specific. They say it's the illegal ones. Brother, illegal activity was happening in that march. They were sniffing, bro.
Sniffing. You know what they were shouting? There was a girl video in the crowd and then they were shouting, "Get your tits up, get your tits up." That's what they were shouting. I was like, what the hell? What is this?
Dons were doing lines and talking about illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants have given you what you need, mate. What are you talking about?
Exactly. They're the ones giving you the
That
charge.
nose candy you're getting it from them, mate. Make it make sense. Then after you're gonna get an onion bhaji.
Did you see that video?
All the
Yeah?
three of them. Me, one for my bird. You know what I'm saying? She
Exactly.
needs one as well. It
Fine.
makes no sense.
That's exactly what it was. Hate march, we say. Exactly. That's what it was.
That's all it is, man. And you can't get mad. But when I see men like this doing stuff from like his own community,
He's
it
scared.
makes
innit?
me like now he's pro this and you're selling me out to this and that. Bro, you said what you said. I can't even believe. You know what's funny, yeah? People heard what he said, and then because people want to be such empaths, they're like, no, he didn't really mean that, but he said it. Imagine
you
him
know-
saying something and then after taking it back. I'm a man on my word. If I said it, I said it, bro.
Do you know what it
Whatever
is?
consequences come with it, I have
Yeah.
to take it because I said it.
Yeah. You know, see Tommy, right? He makes it out to be the Indians, the Black African British people were together, you know, trying to isolate all the Muslims and keeping all the other Indians and Africans together. And it's not going to work, bro. It's not going to work.
But I'm saying we are all together.
We
Regardless
are.
of our religion or race, we are all together
We
as
are.
one because we're living in this country and we're coexisting
Exactly.
in a fruitful environment. There's no need for us to be looking down on anybody because that's where the mindset of imperialism comes from. Looking down on others and thinking that your life and way is better than everyone else's.
That's what I'm saying.
Which clearly is not.
If you're white, you're right. That's literally it, bro. That's the way they think.
So that's where the problem lies, you know what I'm saying? So people
Illegal
keep talking
migration.
about, oh, illegals, bro. Stop it, man. Just stop it, man. People are doing illegal activities in this country every single day. And I'm not going to say who does the most. I'm not going to say
Doesn't
which
matter,
color
bro.
people do
People-
it. We all
people-
do it.
Yeah,
Everybody does it. But the point of what I'm trying to say is if you have a problem with immigration, this is not something new. 20 years ago, they had problems with my grandparents when they first came here.
Yep. Same, man.
What, because it went away for a little years and the focus was only on Muslims, and now the focus is on everybody that's an immigrant.
Bro, I'm sure you know yourself. What
And all the people of color here that think that you're safe, like, oh well, I'm legal and I'm here,
idiots.
bro. When they turn, they're turning on all of us, bro.
Exactly.
After they get their man out, where next? Think about it. You lot are not, bro. This is how I know people are short-sighted. I'm saying, look at the long-term consequences of these actions. If they pass new laws for immigrants, we were once immigrants. We're not natives of this country because they're going to say, oh, you're Indian, you're Pakistani. Yeah, go back to your country. And they're going to make a law where anyone who's not born here can only stay here for 10 years or something. This, you lot don't see the long term. You lot are so short-minded. You'll be like, oh my God. By the time it happens, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. Just like Brexit.
Have you seen that
This
guy
is
Zonji?
post-Brexit. Do you lot understand? We're in post-Brexit right now.
You seen that guy Zonji online? You must have seen his lives and stuff. He's going to be
feel
the
that.
first back on the boat, bro. He's going to be the first guy away.
Zonji. Is he illegal?
Bro, from the stuff I've seen and stuff about him, apparently he came here as an immigrant. I don't know if he's illegal or not, but he wasn't from here anyway, not from this country.
But look, someone in the comments said, use your brain, G. Do you think it's fine that people are coming here who could be murderers? Bro, there's murderers here already. You want to show you one? I'll show you one. One second.
Legal
I'll show you
murder.
murderers. Man killed the police officers.
Yeah.
Bro,
You've
bro.
got people in the government, white government officials doing heinous crimes, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Do you know this is the craziness that people speak. Murderers. We live among them. Your neighbour could be one. You could potentially turn into one if somebody really pisses you off.
Exactly.
Let's not talk about that. That's just a baseless argument. There may be not as well.
We must help the Muslims.
You know what's funny, yeah? A lot of you people, and Mr. Slap that. Let me teach you something, yeah? You are a typical, I call you a sheep.
Yeah.
The new word now for people who don't have their own mind and listen to what someone else says is called a sheep. You're a sheep. The reason why you're a sheep is because someone's giving you this speech of what to say, and you're just you're regurgitating what someone else has said to you. Have a brain for yourself and think for yourself, bro.
They can't.
The man in this video said that Sharia is about telling women to wear hijab and they have to wrap up even if it's hot.
In
And I'm
Islam,
like,
you can't
I'm
force
like,
someone to wear
let me just
hijab,
put this
bro.
out there to you. Yeah? If a woman is able and she's free of her choice to wear no clothes if she wants,
Exactly.
then why isn't she able to put clothes on that cover her whole body?
Exactly.
That she's doing for religious reasons. She's not doing it because she's trying to stand out and be this odd person in the crowd. So everyone's like, oh my God, look at you. She's doing it for religious reasons. If we're at a point in society where we are looking down on people that worship their Lord, then are we even in a godly society or in a demon society? Think about it.
Bro, we live in a country where they give rapists 2.5 years in jail, that's it. And they let out. Sums it up, innit? What country we live in.
I thought feminism was respect other women's choices. I thought it was the same thing. You lot pick and choose what you want to talk about because you hate yourselves. You know what they really hate? Let me be honest to all the Muslims out there. You
Their
know what
women,
really
they hate their own women.
I'm going to be real. This is what they hate. They hate that fact they've abandoned their religion, but Muslims haven't.
Yeah.
They
Exactly.
hate the fact that you worship your Lord and they don't worship theirs. They hate the fact that Muslims are all uniting under one banner. You could be white, you could be Indian, you could be Asian. It don't matter to us. We're all
Brotherhood.
Muslims. And that's the scary thing. That's the scary thing. You say it's a Christian country, yet you let LGBTQ into schools. What is Christian about that? No, if you want to go down that dark route, let's go down there. If you want to go down that dark route, let's go down there. Let's go down that route. If that's where you want to end up. All my Tommy Robinson fans. Oh, so you're against that as well. So why aren't you not speaking with your chest about it? Are you scared? Oh, it's all about Palestine. What's Palestine got to do with the UK taking over the UK?
Mongols, bro. Absolute mongols.
Does Mike want to speak?
Oh yeah, sorry. I hope everyone's well. No, I was just listening. Seemed, really interesting. Yeah, it's just, at the beginning there, and I caught you say, we are getting less and less united.
100%, bro.
And it's a shame because I think it's getting worse on a day-to-day basis. Just before I kind of come over to your page.
Can I ask you a question, Mike? Where you see these illegal
course, yeah,
immigrants? What countries are they coming from?
These illegal immigrants.
Yeah. What countries are they coming from?
Would you mind me asking why would you ask me that question?
Just quick. I'm just asking. I can ask anyone. I can ask someone else if you want. If you feel uncomfortable.
No, I'm not uncomfortable. That's just partly the reason I'm kind of wondering where all these. I think we're getting off topic in general.
Okay, so they come from war-torn countries. So, for instance, Afghanistan. They'll say Afghanis. Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Who went to Afghan and mashed up Afghan? Who mashed up their country?
Yeah. Again, we seem to be going down another route.
No, I'm asking. I'm asking questions.
Okay.
So it's not going off topic. I'm just asking questions. The question I'm asking is the country. Let's say for instance Syria. Why are them Syrians coming here?
Iraq.
Who helped Syria to go down?
Looking for a better life.
Yeah, but what happened? What countries went over there to mash them up?
Is that rhetorical or?
Kind of.
Yeah. Well,
Kind of. So yeah. So we can see that the UK and USA are mashed up all these countries. Now the people are fleeing the mayhem that you've left in them countries. And now they're coming here and we hate them. They're illegal.
yeah. See, like, unfortunately, I know, like you said, this is partly rhetorical and stuff. And you're kind of saying this as a. Do you feel like this has to be said to England as a whole? Is that why you're kind of saying it?
I'm bringing up the topic because this is the conversation at the moment.
Sorry, go on. Say that again.
I'm bringing this up because this is the conversation at the moment.
Yeah.
Because every time I ask somebody, what's their problem? They say illegal immigrants. But I say, where are these illegal immigrants coming from?
Yeah. Well, do you know what? That's another good point there, because you said when I ask everyone, and that's their answer, I feel like, the real extreme view is being overheard over, well, definitely in my world, over the attitude and opinion of the people that I live around and the people I grew up with, Okay. I'm not massively extremist anti anyone. That's not the world I'm from. I was born 1982, North London. I hate the fact that I even need to say this, into a world where you didn't even, there was no groups of white, groups of wherever. I was born in a hospital with the people who are still my family and friends to this day, in a multicultural world, and that's why I just can't believe how bad it's going. And you know what, you said another good point there. The people that are following, like you said, sheep, and they're hearing one thing, they're going, yeah, that's what we believe, this, that, and the other. After a couple of questions, they fall so short because it's not their opinion and not what they personally believe. Out of stupidity, it comes down to, well, you're not from this country. That's what they do.
Exactly.
So, and it's just getting worse and worse. And it's just annoying for me because I feel like because they're being so loud, it's like their opinion is all of our opinion. And when I say all of ours, unfortunately, like I hear a description of and it does make me laugh a little bit, of what the most racist white people are. And it's my description. Like, I'm a white builder.
Mike fits this description.
It is, mate.
Hey, Mike fits the whole description.
Mate, my mate texted me this morning. Honestly, God,
I like Mike.
My mate texted me this morning.
I like Mike. I like him already. I don't care who else.
He went, I woke up this morning, my mate sent me a text going, mate, I've got to ask you a question. I said, what? He went, are you white? And I went, yeah. He went, mate, are you a builder? I said, yeah. He went, you're from England, didn't you? London. I said, yeah. He went, mate, I think you're a racist. Fucking hell. Like, come on. But that's what we're all talking about, me and my pals. You know what I mean? Because we're not from this world.
And I think that's why Mike said, can I ask why you're asking me that?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? No, I said to him, hang on, mate, let me have a look in the mirror.
That killed me.
And I sent him a message back going, mate, I fucking think you're right. This is like ridiculous to us.
It might make me laugh. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what's funny, Mike? They're saying you fit the whole description.
Massively, mate.
The whole description.
White van driver, fucking hell, builder. Jesus Christ. I'm you'll never see me buy a fucking can of Stella again, I tell you. Jesus Christ. Honestly, like, I'm dying. Like, can you imagine, like, fucking the era I'm from, fancy telling Frank, like, my idol, Nigel Benn, fancy saying to Nigel Benn, you're not from this country. You wouldn't dream of it, would you? Like,
never. Oh,
that's another thing, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, that's another thing that people don't like immigrants, but their favourite teams are run by.
Well, this is again what I'm saying. I don't like calling people stupid, but this is what I mean, because they don't have a reason why. It's just falling into a row, like you said. And everyone, look, I'm not the most intelligent geezer in the world, but we're all from. No one's solely English, are they? Like, unless you go into the real countryside and stuff. My parents are Irish, and you know, is it just because I'm white? Will I get viewed as a whole now? And again, I'm saying this because I know, like the TikTok page and stuff, and people that do lives and stuff, you know, it's only a particular opinion, but it's getting so heard now that I just don't want it to become this whole white and black thing. You know, it's just, I think that march
Because we came so far, mate. We've come
Exactly,
so far
mate,
from
exactly.
them times where it's
You know?
not that anymore. We all are one, like, bro. We all go through the same struggles and the same
100%.
problems.
And
Like
you know,
someone
like-
broke into your car, Mike. I feel like they
Yeah.
broke into my car. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely.
we're all in that same, like, we're living as like as one community, and we're doing really well. I'm being honest. We've come a long way, and we're doing really well. This here is like we're going 10 years or 30 years back.
massively. And you know what?
30 years back, bro.
It's all planned, but
This is my naivety, and this is me, you know, like, because I personally thought that this whole kind of coming together, and you know, maybe not so much the march, because let's be honest here, I thought it was actually going to be a lot worse. But you know, you got to look at the bigger picture here. And look, for me and the people that I live around and people in my world, when we say, well, when I'll speak for myself, when I'm saying the people in the lads in the hotels and stuff, it's a problem. I'm not just saying it's a problem for me and my community and people in this country. I'm saying it's a problem for them as well. They're in limbo. You know what I mean? Like, what's the next step for them? And I just thought it was a thing where, you know, you'd ask the government, or maybe kind of force the government into saying, right, this is our plan for the future. These are the next steps. You know, we're all only people. They're only people there. They've still got families completely in a different place. Fucking hell, I had one customer last week saying to me, I seen one of them with a phone in his hand. Like, you know what I mean? It's just that stupid mindset. Like, they're not exactly loving life right now either. You know, you know, it's just, and I think we're going so far away from even beginning a conversation about how we're all going to move forward. You know, it's just getting out of our hands. You know, I just think, and like I heard another geezer say, he said, you know, it's our natural instinct to be with our own kind, and I'd love to just had a conversation with him and say to him, okay, where do we draw the line of what you consider to be your own kind?
Facts.
Because, like, has it really come down to, right, I'm just going to look at the colour of your skin? That's going to be my first answer. If you ask me that, I wouldn't even know where to start. It's you know, you'd have to get to know someone, in my eyes, to know if they're...
I don't have a problem with no. You know what? And I say this openly on all the times. I say this. I've had good experiences with everybody, and I've had bad experiences with everybody.
100%.
But it doesn't make my view of how someone is any way. If I
Yeah,
meet
mate.
someone tomorrow, bro, I've met people that are white and they've helped me in my life many times. If I'm saying, I'll be honest with you.
See, the
Many
thing
times,
is,
more than certain people would have accept. And then you might meet a black guy that helps you many times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but mate,
we're
you know,
all here
this is
to
why I'm
live
so
as
lucky.
one, bro. It's not like, oh, I'm only gonna be with my people. That's
Yeah.
crazy to even think. We're even,
Exactly, mate.
That's
But
30 years ago. That's how we used to think. 30 years. We've
Fucking mental,
come
mate.
so far, bro. So
mate, you know
far.
what?
Not even
So
30 years
lucky.
ago. Even probably more longer than that. About 40 years ago. We're talking
Yeah.
about.
but
I
yet we
didn't,
get
I
told
didn't
we're
realise
not
how lucky I
integrated.
was because again, and I'm talking like from the hospital, like I'm from Burnt Oak, North London, and you know, we was all born in the same hospital. 5 of my mates, we was in the hospital and we left the same time. The world I'm from, I don't look at another man and see, I can't believe it's come to me having to even say this. I don't look at you as a black man or Indian man or wherever you're from. I just see a man. I didn't know there was differences when I started nursery school. Where did I start nursery school? 3 years old. We went through all of our life together. I'm 43 now. We're still like brothers and fucking best mates. So I lived my whole life not knowing there was any groups of anyone. That's the world I lived in. And so yeah, it's just gone that way. And do you know what? Like people are just getting heard. The ones that are screaming, and they're the ones that are actually they're getting heard the most, and it's fucking driving me insane. Like some of the people that are coming on having the opportunity to give. It's not even an opinion. They're just shouting, and it's just I don't.
It's drowning out. It's getting drowned out.
Massively, mate. You know, they're not speaking for the people I know. No way. Like, It's just a shame, is what it is, you know.
Yeah, man. Hey, Dragon, what did you want to speak?
Yeah, I think it's it's gonna get violent soon, right?
Wow, is that what you think?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Give it about, I'll say about within about a year.
But what are we
It's gonna get
fighting over?
hands up.
Dragon, what are we fighting over though? What are we fighting?
Well, I'm a Muslim man, yeah. I take it you're are you Muslim?
Yes?
Well, and I take it Mike's
I went
Mike's
Catholic.
cool. Mike's cool. Mike's cool.
no, I'm not, it's not about who's cool and whatever, yeah.
I'm a
But
white, still a
what I'm
drinking
trying to
builder.
say is that we're being Eh? What was that, Michael?
I said I'm a white, still a drinking builder from North London.
Well, fair enough. Look, you can have a drink or whatever. That's
I'm
not
only
an
joking,
issue,
mate.
right?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
To you, your way. I'm not.
He's pulling your leg.
I
He's
went
pulling
to
your leg.
Catholic school. I went to Catholic school, mate.
Well, yeah, that's fair enough. It's not about. What I'm saying is that you're a decent guy, yeah. You probably stay out of it, but unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are getting
Do you
very
think, but Dragon, do you think that's what the motive is to make you believe that so that you're on guard to want to do something to someone else? Do you think that's what they're actually trying to incite? Because I don't believe the majority, if I'm being honest, think like that. How most people thought in that way that it's going to come to a war and we're going to start fighting. I don't think we're going to start fighting personally. I think there might be groups of people that do vigilante behavior, but I don't think it's going to be something like where everyone's against this sect or that sect. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be that because it would be detrimental for the economy. So they'd have to stop that. Does it make sense?
You know what I think is sad?
War, hate, all of that violence, all it does,
look,
riots. It just destroys our economy. That's all it does to
Yeah,
us.
look, I hope and pray it doesn't happen. I don't want this to happen. I don't for anyone. But the thing is, do you think anyone actually cares at this point?
What do you mean?
You mentioned about economy. What for the average? Hold on a second. For the average man, yeah, they don't care about the economy at this point.
Yes, we do. Of course, we care about the economy.
Not,
Do you?
yeah, exactly. How can what we're living?
I'll be honest with you. Most of the people I see around me, they don't care. They don't care about
I'll
economy.
be real. I think it's starting because the economy is so bad. That's
Yeah,
why
that,
all of this is going
yeah.
so
That's what I
hard.
mean. That's what I. Yeah.
How can you say that's what you mean, but you just said no one cares around you about it?
So
Make
you
No,
think
no,
because
no. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
that was a good
Let me
that was a good
explain.
wait that was a good point. You said it's because the economy is this bad. That's the reason why we're this is why
Yeah,
we're
yeah, it was
okay.
me. It's
That's what
because the
no.
higher ups know all of the COVID stuff and red hair, like it's watered down. They knew that it would get this bad, and now they want someone to blame. And they know between the 4 GCSEs of these people that go to these marches, they're just going to believe whatever these lot tell them. So they're pushing the narrative on the news. It's immigrants. It's immigrants. It was never immigrants. We take the least immigrants in Europe. It was never about immigrants. They're laughing. They're laughing at us
No,
because
can I
us
just
poor
add?
people are fighting each other. It's embarrassing.
and
Could you?
Coco, let's
Why
be
you
real.
agreed with
Most of the
Coco
immigrants
and I
that
believe
brought us
Coco agreed
where
to lead
we're
Island
from.
is because when Coco said that the economy is the reason why, what he's saying there is that the economical problems is the reason why people don't care now. Because when you got nothing to lose,
Yeah,
your
they've given up.
behavior,
Yeah,
your
because
behavior becomes more risk taking.
forget what they believe and what they think is facts. Without half the people that they call immigrants, this country would not be built. They're robbing off every other country to make this economy, this whole system, this country from robbing from people. So
And I'll
how
be
can
real. Sorry.
Yeah, but
so how,
that's the whole chip on the shoulder mentality as well. So you can't. That's what
how is
But
that
the
am
a
other
I, am I
side.
right in saying
If
that? Am I right in saying that the the few that are saying like they want everyone out, they want every migrant out. That isn't the majority by a long shot, is it though? Surely.
Not even nearly. And they have an onion bhaji for dinner. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, but look, the food don't matter. You could eat whatever
Coco,
food,
don't
but you
get
could
mad
still
today. Don't do that.
curry, but you could still hate Asian people. It don't matter what you're eating.
No, no, no. We don't hate no race. If Allah, if not Allah, if God, the Most High, whatever anyone believes, did not want other races, He wouldn't have made them. So everyone stop that. Oh, it should be a white world, a black world. He made multicultural people for a reason. Stop
It's
doing
too
all of
late.
that.
It's too late.
I
It's
think,
too.
I think what I get from Dragon, what I get from what you're saying, correct me if I'm wrong,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that you're saying that it's more of a against Islam thing.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. And you know what?
Okay.
You know, for all this time of talking peace and all that, and educate them and this and that's time for that's gone. That's gone out the window. They don't want to hear that, and we don't want to hear that either.
I
There's
agree.
there's religion. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's just get down to it now, innit? There's culture, race, and religion. There's certain. I'm going to talk about what I know as a Muslim. There's a lot of culture differences where if you're a certain race, you can't marry a certain race, a caste, a this, a that. That's cultural. If God did not want things to happen, He wouldn't have made multicultural different people. That's the rules.
Can I ask a question? I want to go back to sorry, Diamond, but I just want to go back to Coco's point before we get lost in the source. Coco, I actually like your point about the economy. We've been going through a recession for a couple of years. That's why the price of everything's been going up incredibly fast. And like a cucumber was like what 15p like a year or two ago. Now you go
Piece
to
of
the
cheese.
supermarket, I think it's like 50, 60p, 70p. I think it's going to be a pound by the end of this year.
135 I paid last week.
So if we're looking at everything's going up, our salaries are not going up. We're not getting paid more money, but we're spending our money in an economy where we're poorer than we've ever been. Meaning that we've got more money, better jobs, but our money can't pay for anything.
Yeah, that's
I was
where the
telling
anger's
someone,
coming
I
from.
was telling someone the other day, I'm born in the 80s, yeah. So just imagine this, yeah. Back in the day, £1, just £1, it could go so far. It could buy you 3-4 things. Now you go to the shop with £1. If you leave with 2 things, you can't leave with 2 things.
You can't. You're buying a bag, max.
Yeah, you can't
That's
leave
it.
with 2 things.
It's the economy. It's because it's gotten like this. Everyone's poorer, and the poor people that were poor before are even poorer. And a lot of the time, with poor people, it doesn't always come with education. So they're just looking for hope. They're just looking for something. So here comes this guy saying, you know what? You know why you're poor? Because of these immigrants. They're in flashy hotels. We're giving them bare money, which is not the case. It's not true. The money that we're missing is in these man's pockets. But
No,
a
I
lot of
think
their
I mean if you want me to be totally honest, the money that we're missing is being used on foreign policies
wars,
and,
things
and
like that
and
as
wars that
well.
we don't. When I heard man say we're going to send this much billion to Ukraine, I was literally devastated. I'm like, bro, man's petrol prices are still
Yeah.
high, and you're talking about send money to Ukraine. But can you
Yeah.
send some money to me, please? I'm broke, man. Can you help me out?
This
I
country's
need
in
some
beef
money,
that has
brother.
nothing to do with it, and it's making the people poorer, and they're just looking for people to blame.
I don't know about you lot. I don't know who goes shopping for their house, yeah. But bro, shopping is expensive nowadays, bro.
Thank
You're
you.
you're spending about £150 to £200 and barely getting anything you need, bro. This
Mate,
is keeping real.
you know,
That's a lot of
Every
money.
day,
I'm,
£40
and
just
I'm
leaves
saying
your
that's
account.
weekly. That's
have you ever
weekly.
been to Waitrose, mate?
the average man is living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah,
Or
Not literally. Like you're
gyro
broke by
Yeah.
15 days in a month. You're broke.
literally.
So
Mate,
obviously you're gonna get. I can understand. Now, Coco, the reason why I brought your point up is because I can understand why someone can just get mad right now and say, "Flip it! Who's messing up the country?
I
It's
hear
these
it.
damn immigrants."
I
You see
hear
what I'm
it.
going? I can understand the frustration that's coming out now. Now you said that it makes sense, but I
I
need
get
it to
why
make
they're
sense to me.
frustrated,
And the
but it's
mainstream media.
yeah, that's why, because they're all
The
reading the
mainstream-
Daily Mail and
You
they're
know what this
angry
reminds me of?
at the
You know,
wrong
if you-
people.
You know, if you study World War II, yeah, you know, the run up to World War II, what Adolf H, yeah, the propaganda he ran, yeah, against the, you know, the Semitic community, if you want to call it that, yeah. Very similar thing is now going on to the Muslims in Europe.
Yeah,
So like, look, times are hard. The Muslims looked at as the bad guy here.
But you know what, Dragon,
You know why
Dragon,
times
it's
are hard
crazy.
though?
Dragon, it's a little bit mad that you say that, yeah, because I'll be honest, I haven't seen in the news Muslims being portrayed as like what they used to be back in like 5, 7, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Them days are kind of over. I think now it's more of a
whoever's different.
yeah. I think it's
Whoever
more
looks
like
different.
that now. I think it's more like that.
Yeah.
It's not you're making it like that, Dragon, but I'm saying because like we've been under the radar. It's like Muslims ain't really done anything in the last 5 years. What have we really done like crazy in the country? You make sense? So it's not
Yeah.
really like you can't really say, oh yeah, they're plotting or like there's little
I think
skirmishes,
it's
but that's
just
like
because
anywhere.
of where the migrants come from. A lot of those countries are Muslim countries, so
it
No,
feels
but
like
they're
it's
not
an
though.
attack on Muslims
But
as well.
when you look at the
Well,
statistics, they're not a lot of Muslims.
Say something, please.
Oh, they're not. What are
A
they?
lot of them are Sudanese, Eritrean, all that kind of region. Majority of them. There is some Afghans, obviously, because of what happened in Afghanistan recently. But that's when the English left all their spies behind,
Yeah,
and
mind you, that was our fault.
Taliban was like, "We're gonna
Yeah,
murder your spies that you've left behind." So
yeah.
them man just like had to
That
exit
sounded
sharply.
mad. That sounded
Yeah, that's what
crazy.
happened. You remember when they were hanging off the airplane wing and all that?
Yeah,
Remember? A lot
yeah,
of them guys got left behind.
yeah. The
Yeah, so they had
thing
to
and
like
let's
get on
not
their toes and that.
forget it.
But we need
No,
to, like I said, it's funny because me being a black, and I'd say immigrant because, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say we're not immigrants because my grandparents are
no.
immigrants and my parents, my dad wasn't from this country. My dad's born in
Yeah.
Jamaica. So if my dad's an immigrant but he's worked here his whole life, paid his taxes, been a law-abiding citizen, should I be in fear of immigrants,
you know
or
what
is
it
it
is,
just for
yeah.
the
Yes,
illegal
bro,
ones?
If I
because
could
if you
add,
go
Red,
back
you're
to
gonna
your
feel it
leader,
less, yes.
yeah,
You know, because you know at this point, being a black man, you slightly have the upper hand over the Muslim Asian man now. I'll tell you why.
No, no,
Please
no,
No, no,
no.
do.
no, no. I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
Please
no,
No,
do
no,
no.
tell
no,
us
no,
Okay,
why.
hear
no.
me. Hear me
I
out,
don't think
yeah.
so. I don't
Hear
think
me
so. I
out. I'll tell you
disagree.
why. I'll tell you
I
why.
heavily disagree.
Man's
Hear
already
me out.
lost the
Hear
argument.
me
That
out.
was a
Yeah.
crazy
No,
take.
no,
Man's
no.
No,
already
hear
I
me out.
heavily,
No, brother, hear
bro.
me
That
out.
statement was
Ask
diabolical,
me
bro.
why.
Clem Cook, Clem Cook.
Ask me why.
Yeah,
Ask
go
me
on,
No,
go
why.
on,
yeah,
let
no,
him go
go,
on. Let's
no, no.
see, let's see.
Everyone mute up. I want to
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
this
yeah.
point. This is
Yeah, ask me
crazy.
why.
This
I tell
point.
you what. Yeah, there was a time I ain't gonna lie. Like your race was the most. I'd say one of the most hated in the U. I'm just talking what I've experienced. Yeah. But once 9/11 and all that kicked off, yeah, and especially with the coming times now with this whole Pakistanis and grooming gangs and you name it and this and that, yeah, hear this. The fact is, the white man has always feared the black man. They're scared of you. They're scared to confront you. So when they see you, they'll be less. They'll be reluctant to kind of come at you like that because they look. Let's be honest. Most white people and Asian people fear black people physically. I'm being straight up with you, yeah, for the most part. So we are more susceptible to get the abuse because of all this, the Tommy Robinsons and that
Anyone that
rhetoric and
thinks
whatnot. But the black man, trust me, the black man can kind of get away with it because they probably look at you thinking,
Brother, I've
how
been
do
on
people
this
even think
YouTube
that?
thing for like the
You
last
know what? The funny thing,
5 years.
Dragon.
Yeah,
I hear what
After
it's
he
hearing
not
your
wants
true
to
what
point,
he's
say.
saying. It's not
your
true.
point does have
It's not true.
some sort of truth to it. I'm not someone who's just
Yeah.
going to disregard everything you said. Your point does have some
you get where
kind
I'm
of
coming
truth to
from.
it.
You see,
I fully understand.
you can
Because
blend.
I
No,
don't want to disregard
but
because your
thing,
point has
but
truth
real,
to it.
what it is, he's judging white people by the leftover whites
no.
that we got in the cities. He's not judging it by the 6 foot tall rednecks that run the shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying in
He's
general,
judging it
and
by
let me be real with
Irishman
you.
and
Them the
leftovers.
same white guys that you think that won't move to black men, bro, they will move to
They
us, bro.
definitely do.
They
They
will
Yeah.
move to
definitely
man, bro.
do.
Yeah,
It
I
may
And
heard
be
this
they'll
word
move
for a
to
passive
man
while.
big
I
aggressive,
ain't
but
man
gonna
it's
lie.
bad, yeah?
happening.
Yeah,
My
with
life,
their
bro.
fists, they'll
Yeah,
give man a good
I'm
hiding,
Bro, I
not
live
bro.
gonna
in the
lie,
Midlands.
Yeah?
during COVID, people were fighting for their lives and they were killing black people for sport.
Bro, I was living
exactly.
in.
Everywhere.
What?
But I live
Where
in the
was and
Midlands, yeah.
Coco? Where was this happening? Where?
Go on,
Where?
go on.
Around the world, guys. What? George Floyd?
Oh
Like,
yeah. That was mad. That was mad.
yeah.
But
But
I
we
think that's
get
just like
killed
a
so
police
much.
thing, though, innit? In America, they're kind
Ask a
of
black
mad.
man that lives in the Midlands. I don't think they've experienced anything like that since the
That
80s.
But
So
I do get what you know,
What?
Dragon. I do
I
get
don't
the
know if
point.
you can speak on a black experience though.
But
No.
one sec. Let me just say something, Dragon. I do get your point though because they are trying to push this narrative of like grooming gangs, agents, blah blah. They do
yeah,
this, they do that. Like they are trying to push this weird notion. I've noticed it myself. They're trying to like label you with like these weird connotations. That's not really true. It's a very small minority of people doing this. I'm talking about so small that it doesn't even make up 5%.
It's
So
true.
you
And
can't
them
blame
cases were 20
if
years
there's
ago.
80% of people in the country, you can't blame 2% of them for doing bad.
you know, I
It's
say this,
impossible.
Rare
But
Talks, yeah.
they do try to do that. But the funny thing is, I don't believe what they're
No, but
doing.
Ray,
What they're
if it
doing has a
happened
motive
20 years
behind it.
ago,
I've
why is
seen
Elon Musk talking about
some
it
black
now?
people, yeah. Some black people have even fallen for the rhetoric, bro.
What do you
Even
mean?
they
Some
look at us
people
funny
of
nowadays.
every race have fallen for the rhetoric.
No,
If
I'm
you
not.
do your
Listen,
research,
when I say some people, yeah, I mean some people. I don't. I'm not generalizing as in all people. Obviously,
Bro, just speak your mind. Don't worry. We don't care about
I'm
generalizations
just
here. We
saying,
don't care. We
there
don't care.
is a
What are you on
We're just
about
having a
now?
nice conversation. Just
yeah,
conversate.
yeah. I
Don't worry.
don't.
Don't get too lost in that because when you get too lost in that, it's like people are gonna like it's semantics. Let's just speak.
Yeah.
We don't care. We don't care. We're listening. You know what's good about this conversation, yeah? And I like conversations like this is that everyone can feel free to say what they want to say and not feel any way about it, because it's good to have open conversations. Don't think that we need to censor someone, or don't say black, or that's all weird. Just speak how you speak to me if you saw me down the road, because that's how I want to speak to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like normal people, we're normal humans. Like that's how we talk. If we don't talk like this, we're gonna like, oh yeah, don't say that. No, just speak, man. Just say what you want, and don't worry about nothing. So yeah, but I definitely think though with the Asian thing that the white guys will move to Asians faster than they will move to black people. 100%.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
But you know one thing, yeah, I'm 50 years old now, innit? I've been around this country. And one place I went to was, that place where Tommy's from?
Luton.
Yeah. Do you know the black community there? They made me realize something, yeah?
What?
Black people love gaslighting other people, you know.
Ooh.
Like when
As
they're
a whole, yeah.
because
You
they
can say that as a whole.
they do this
Let's
thing,
talk
yeah, 'cause,
about
like,
it. Let's talk about it.
Black people, yeah, are so diplomatic, and I don't know whether it's because they're nice and kind and they don't want to tell you the truth, or because they just want to get along and get on with what's important to them. But either way, there's people like Tommy Robinson who will tell you,
This is the
I
problem.
was raised on the streets of Luton by Rastas. Tommy Robinson said that. And I'm like, where are these Rastas? I need to find them. Because they've been gaslighting this prick for years.
He's chatting shit. He don't mean no damn Rasta.
London Turk, there might be a one Rasta man that
He
raised
don't mean no damn Rasta, man.
Because even ask Mike. I know Mike's been to a Jamaican household and ate some Jamaican food. Allow it. We
100%.
bro. You know how mad it is, yeah. Like I remember, I've got friends. Remember, I was raised like in my area. Like I had friends, like white friends, Indian friends, that come over to my house and eat Jamaican food with me, and they loved it.
You know what it is? It's
They
because
loved
Mate,
it.
that's a great thing.
Because my mum would be like, "Come on!" If Mike was there, she'd be like, "Come on, Mike, come in. We've got some curry goat and white rice for you. Come on."
Mike,
Mike would be like, "All right."
Listen,
I'm
where
not
I,
gonna
went,
say no to that.
where I went to primary school was right next to the nursery school, and I would say before I was 4, I'd eaten meals from all around the world, mate. Like that's how diverse my life has always been.
Where did you grow up? Where was it?
That was in North London, Wembley, near Wembley.
Yeah, come on, man. Not Wembley at North London. No,
You know what?
North West London.
No,
How's it not North London? North West London.
no. There's no such thing as North West London. Either
What?
North London.
Anyway.
or North London.
Yeah, but
There's
Michael,
Northwest London, brother. There's Northwest.
What's
Michael,
that? Kilburn.
No, but I'm saying all of that. Like it's NW10. It's NW.
was one of
That's
them
still
meals
West
curry
London,
sauce
bro.
on your chips, yeah?
North London ain't owning none of you lot.
It says NW. The postcode's
Yeah, I
NW.
know, but they're not North London, bro. They're begging it.
Oh,
But today I found out I'm a racist and I'm not even fucking from London.
We're all a little bit racist, mate. Don't worry about it.
Jesus. Who am I? Who the fuck am I?
Hey, that messed me up, man. Hey,
Oh,
Mike's
mate.
cool today. Hey, Mike.
It's the bald head, Michael.
Hey, Mike is funny,
No.
you know.
Mate, that might not even be my name.
kill.
Who knows, man? You know.
I am dying right now, bro.
Unbelievable.
Hey,
Michael sounds like a good guy.
I know. One
Yeah,
second.
man.
Let's get back to the topic because we're going too far off.
But the Rasta lads.
I'm
was joke.
saying,
Tommy's
in
a
general,
joker.
though,
Rasta lads, you know.
no, but I'm saying he might. But I'm saying you don't. This is what a lot of people don't actually understand. I can believe Tommy Robinson when he says that he might have a Rastas. Why not?
Should I tell you why I could believe that as well? Because as a black person, I know, like me and the black people around me, black people are friendly by nature.
Man,
That's
We're
what
not
I
friendly
mean.
by
I'm sure you're
nature.
laughing at people behind their backs going,
Yeah, we
you
may
Tur-
be,
you
but to
Turkish
your
man think
face,
we like them.
it's a warm welcome.
It's got to be something involved, isn't it? There's got to be something like
They're
that.
easy to get along with, I would say.
No, but I'm saying you'll meet a Jamaican person, they'll be cooking food and be like, "Yo, come in, we'll come eat some food with us." That's how my family. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
we're not cooking food and we know you ain't eating. We're
Oh, would you
occupying
say
in
that's
the
a
house.
community thing?
Yeah, it's a natural. It's naturally
Yeah,
how we
it's
are.
natural for black people. My mum cooks for our neighbours. We don't even
Yeah.
know them for
I
real.
love black people, man. Come on.
Like my mum, I'm saying my mum cooked for so much people. You're not my childhood friend and you ain't eating my mum's food.
100%.
Mad. I'm telling you.
But
And you're gonna love the food. You're gonna talk about, oh, You're gonna clean the plate. You know, this is when I knew my brethren was different. He cleaned the plate. I saw his finger on the plate. We don't eat like that, innit? With the finger on the plate. He had a finger on the plate. Like, you know when you're trying to get the last little bit
His
into
brother
the
was
mouth.
starving.
And I looked at him
That's
and I
sunnah.
thought, raw.
That's sunnah.
Because I
You're
love this
supposed to
food,
do
but
that.
I don't eat like that. So I looked
You're
at him and I
supposed
thought,
to.
raw. You really enjoyed that, innit? You know what I'm saying? And my mum's all happy. My mum's happy when she sees eating. She's like happy. She's like, yeah, my food made him feel good. And I'm just thinking, well, this is a weird situation. You're cleaning up the plate with your fingers, and my mum's so happy. What's going on in this house?
You felt left
But that was
out.
normal for me. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. No, that was normal for me. So I can, if you say to me, Tommy Robinson was raised by Rastas, I can actually believe it.
No, but the way he said
Raised
it
is a
though,
drag.
Rare, he said Rasta lads. You know when he,
Raised is
you
a
know
drag.
lads. You know
No, that's
lads.
the way he talks. You know, he's gonna put lads in the end of everything because he wants to sound as British as possible.
That
If
guy
you-
had
yeah.
rice
I
and
London
peas
Turk.
one
See if you want to
time.
sound proper British, yeah, you're gonna be like, nah, mate, you're going mad, mate. You're gonna put mate on the end of everything.
Yeah,
I was
mate.
with my Jamaican mate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna sound mad because you want to sound like that. That's how Tommy wants to sound, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't. If you want me to be honest, yeah, Tommy Robinson is not a bad person, and you're not gonna think I'm crazy for saying this. He is a political puppet.
Yeah.
Understand this when I say this to you. Have you ever met someone? Yeah, they're on a leash. Someone's got them on a leash, but they can't. If they try to take the leash off, it will choke their neck. Do you understand that? That's what he is.
He's too far in.
He's a political figure that can be used to manipulate the masses, so he's controlled. But him himself, I just believe he's a casual person.
But you know,
That's
you
what I
know,
think.
you know, because of his upbringing in Luton, yeah, where he had problems with the Pakistanis, yeah, growing up. and
But
that.
they took his wife off him and breeded her.
Well,
No, but
yeah,
he said that's a lie. He
I
said
don't
that's a
know
lie.
about. Yeah, I don't know about that. But let's just talk about the stuff
He's
that's
definitely
happening.
lost his
Apparently
wits.
she's all hijabbed up now and moving to Dubai and shit.
He said that's a rumor. He said that's
Yeah,
a
but I
rumor.
mean, I've seen the picture of her. She's not all that anyway, so I don't think
Ah.
he's really gonna be too bothered about that.
I don't think it's true though. I don't think that's true.
What?
Bro, have you seen her, bro?
No, but I'm
don't
saying
think that has anything
that
to
whole
do with
thing is
it.
not true.
Bro, nobody's getting sprung over that, bro. Trust me, just take one look at the picture, man. That's
Everyone's type is their type, please.
Listen, don't judge a book by its cover, man. She might
Yeah,
know
she
some
might have a
tricks
great
or something.
heart.
Okay, yeah, I
She
get
might be
that,
doing
bro.
some
I
acrobatics.
don't wanna speak on something
She might
that's
be doing
not,
handstands and shit. You don't
Well,
know.
that super
he's a
soaker, you
small,
don't even
he's a small,
know.
he's
You
a
don't
small man in
know.
it, so he can
Don't
probably
never
get a little
judge
bit
it.
acrobatic himself. But look,
You lot are too funny, you know. I'm listening to you lot and I'm cracking
no,
up. in
another
my
thing
head.
is, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he's
My
probably
head is
he's
gone.
probably got little man syndrome as well. Because trust me, you know,
Yeah.
people like that.
No,
Ma-
but I listen. He ain't got
Well, that's
the
makes you
cocaine
angry
that
goes
syndrome.
there.
You'll not, bro. Tommy Robinson will
He
give
loves
you
a
a good
rap, doesn't he?
hiding.
Yeah, proper.
A lot of you man think you can go on one-on-one with him, but I'm
You
telling
can
you,
have it, man.
he
Have it.
looks like he will have it. I'm saying it. He looks like, bro. I say whatever you want about him, but
He's
he's
a
not
scrapper.
quick. I'm telling you that
Bro,
from now. Whoever
he's-
thinks you could just go see him up on the road and bang him in his face, bro, you'll see little man syndrome then. Because I had some little small friends as well, and they could fight, bro. Trust me,
bro,
bro.
he'll go toe to toe to you, and his face will be in your crotch, bro.
Yeah,
But
but
who
with
knocked
little
you out?
man
What you
syndrome,
talking about?
whether you
You
can
think-
fight or not, that's not the
Bro,
problem.
Tommy's
It's just your
knocked out a couple
anger.
man, bro, and it's known. Like, don't look. We have to give people their props,
Okay,
bro. I'm
fair
not a
enough.
hater. One thing, I'm not a hater. I'm not gonna
He
sit
could
here and
probably
hate on him.
he could
He's a
probably
weirdo,
jump up.
chats rubbish, but he can fight.
He
So
could
if you're
probably
gonna try and approach him, make sure you can fight, or you're gonna get tucked up. That's it.
I'm not that he
He could
can
probably
fight,
jump
but
up and
he will
could probably
fight.
jump
He
up and
will
headbutt
fight
your
you. Whether he
kneecap
can
or
fight or
something.
not is a different issue.
Rare talk, bro.
Nah, he's
I
not
actually
that.
know,
He's
I
not
actually
that
know
small.
Tommy,
Innit?
innit?
He's kind of wide as well.
Have you got
Nah, he's not. Nah, he's not. You know, he's small, bro. He's not even.
Yeah,
that
he's
big.
short.
I
but
just feel
short.
like that's why he gets
Yeah,
angry
but
so
you
quick.
know, if he was short and
close
wide,
to the floor.
if you had a bit of width on him, I could have probably taken it like, okay,
What are we talking about here?
he's
What?
short and he's narrow. He's not-
What are we talking about? What are we doing right here, man? What are we doing
What
right here,
I'll
man?
tell you what
Yeah?
I brought you up because you know when people are small like that as a man,
That's a
it can
why,
make-
it's a why.
I could imagine it could make you angry in it.
Fucking hell. All right, mate.
Shorter people may get angrier quicker, but I don't think that has to do with
No,
anything.
because I was speaking to a next man who actually knows him, yeah, and he was like, and what he said to me was hilarious. He goes like, it's Raj, you know Raj from Speaker's Corner, he's a Sikh fella.
Yeah, I know Raj. I know
He
Raj.
was
He's a
saying
cool
to me,
guy,
like,
he's
he
alright.
goes, look, man, in his opinion, he goes, it's not that bad, but he goes, every time he was talking to him, he's saying that, look, I'm not even that big, I'm only like 5'10" or something. But he goes, every time I had to talk to him, he goes, because it was like his words were, it was weird. He goes, I just had to peer down, and it was like I was talking to a kid. So I'm thinking, look, bro,
You're not
that
right,
is going to
bro.
affect you mentally, and you know, as you grow old, like.
Not really, not
I
really.
think
Same,
he's been
bro.
his height for a
I
long
think
time.
you know. I think when you're young,
My
maybe,
nephew,
but
my
when you get
nephew's in
older,
year
you get
7 and he's
comfortable in your
bigger.
skin.
Yeah,
My
but like,
nephew's in
yeah,
year
he's
7
been
and he's
short all
bigger
his
than him, bro.
life.
The thing is, yeah, I know him personally, innit? He did used to grow up with a few of us black people, innit? He used to play football with us, and then
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
the blue, we saw him on TV talking all sorts about black people and Asians. And for a while, when he started off, some Asians and some blacks went looking for him. He went running, and then he hid for a while. Yeah, he hid for a while from
Wow.
us as well for a while, and then we bumped into him and we asked him what was that all about. And he denied it. He said, "No, do you know what? It's not what you think. People are misinterpreting." And then eventually he started doing his own little movement with a lot of YT people going against everybody that wasn't YT. And then he just started
This
off
is
from
why
there.
I
But
agree when you
he
said
used to
he's
hang
just a
around with us
puppet.
and act like
Bro,
he's a part of us and cool and be okay people, like we accepted him with children and whatnot. Then he just went left and started talking
I
his
heard
real
he was,
self.
I heard he was shot. Is that?
I've seen a secret video of the first meeting of EDL, and basically Tommy invited all the top black gangsters, that the gang leaders in his area, and he put up a big banner saying "Black and White Unite," and he basically explained his whole story to them, and they would just got up and walked out and just said, "Nah, mate," and just walked out. There's a video of it.
That's
There's
true.
actually a video of it.
Yeah,
It
that's
must have
true. At
been.
one
He
point,
he put a proposal to them. He said, "Look, come on, let's all meet up. Let's all link up against these Muslims." And all the Jamaicans that run Luton, they just got up and walked out. They said, "Nah, man, bun that." That is a fact. That really did happen as well.
And
yeah,
this
at
is
one
why I
point,
don't think it will get violent, like for real.
he would
He's
never.
not
If you
on
see him by
anything.
himself, if you ever see him by himself, he's the most humble guy ever. If he's got
They're
any
not
of his
on
friends with him,
nothing.
then he acts tough. But if you
'Cause
see him by
what
himself, if you chase him right now, he'll run.
what he says is, yeah,
Depends who's chasing. I don't think he'll run from me.
No, he'll run. I'm telling
He
you for
might
a
run
fact,
from
he'll run.
you. I don't know. I ain't seen you.
Why did he run?
bro, no one's running from Bilbo Baggins, man. Come
But
on.
I'm short, fat, and Turkish. He ain't running from me. I have to bring the kebab knife. I
Self-aware
have to bring the
king.
kebab knife for him, bro.
That's a
I have
madness.
to bring the kebab knife. Trust me.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, nice.
Why isn't it all like this? You know? Fucking hell.
Yeah, no,
My whole thing is that I don't think we're going to get to the point where it's violent because it's a small minority. So it just wouldn't do it. It wouldn't never get to that because we're not that stupid to go 30, 40 years back into history. We're not in the 80s.
Nah,
There's
they
no
are. They
civil
are.
rights
They are.
And
movements.
they'd
Nah,
lose.
these
We're
And
don't.
they'd
actually
No,
lose.
people of sense. We have
no, no,
sense
no, no,
and
no,
we have
no, no.
smartphones.
But
Even
these
though
lot
I
are
know
so
people
dumb,
don't use their
bro. You don't
smartphones to be very
understand how dumb
smart.
these people are.
Nah,
They
you sound like
bro,
you
bro,
think
In the
too
community
logical.
you all live in, are you seeing
listen, I'll
aggressive
give
you
you
seen common
examples of how
sense?
dumb these people are. I'll give you examples
Yeah,
of how dumb these people are. Number
real
one,
talk. You got
they
too much
voted
logic and
Brexit.
common sense. You have to
Number
stoop
one,
down
they
to his
voted
level.
Brexit. They ruined the whole country. They voted Brexit. We're still paying for it
But
Real.
now.
who's you?
Number
Who is
two,
you here?
number two, these men went on strike and shut down every major industry in this country where we used to have factories, we used to have cars being made here, we used to have fucking coal mines, we used to have everything. These idiots went on strike and got everything locked off. These idiots done all that.
You
Same
give them too
idiots.
much credit.
that was Margaret. Wasn't that
Facts.
Margaret Thatcher?
Ruined up
Though?
their own country.
Margaret Thatcher shut down the industries, right?
Everyone liked
But
the
these
life.
idiots
Everyone
went on
liked the
strike,
life.
bro.
Close your
Arthur
mouth.
Scargill and them, man. They all went on strike, don't you remember? The whole country was on strike. And if you try to go past the strike and go into work, they'll beat you up.
Mate, people are always on fucking strike in this country. Honest to God,
That's
last
what I
year,
mean,
couldn't
fam.
get
That's what
anywhere.
I mean.
We need to move like the French. The French don't stand for this stuff.
Yeah, the French don't ramp.
They
And the
know
French
who
don't
to
play that
fight
game.
as
Yeah,
well.
they don't play.
No, not at
You
all.
put up the
They're
price
not
of a
fighting
baguette
each
by
other.
5p, they'll all take to the streets, all of
Mate,
them.
do you know when they stopped all the lorry drive? No, what was it? Do you know when we had that massive drop in people that could drive the huge lorries just
Yeah,
after? What was it? I think it was just after Brexit, and they
yeah.
cut all the lorries and they said, right, you can't work over here unless you're got a certain kind of tie to the country. And every single one of them said, your facilities in England are fucking laughing stock.
It's true. That did happen.
Look, anyone that's ever travelled for a decent period of time abroad, like I was in Thailand for 2 months and not a problem. I travelled fucking 12 hours a day sometimes. And when you come back, a lot of things are fucked over here. I mean, like, day-to-day basis stuff, facilities that the general public are meant to use and stuff like that. So in that respect, the country is fucked. But you know, I can't. Look, to be honest with you, I mean, I'm going to shoot off in a minute. I've got to pop out. But look, it's been a pleasure talking to you all.
No, but before you go, tell us why people were saying you're racist. Why were they
What's
saying
that?
you're racist?
Racist. It's because of that big BNP ring I keep wearing, you know.
Somebody's in the
I'll give the
BNP.
description.
Somebody join
I'll
the
give the
BNP.
description.
Hey, Max funny, you know.
Yeah, what people are saying, you know.
Max funny.
No,
Big
honestly,
fans in there.
love and peace, everyone, man.
I big up
Big up,
Mike,
man.
man. Big up to
Bye,
you, man.
mate.
Love, man.
All right, all the best
Nice
people.
one, Mike.
Yeah.
So just on to my next topic. It says married doctor walks out of surgery midway, to go and beat to have a nurse.
Only 8 minutes, even useless. You're not risking my life.
Look
for
at
8
this
minutes.
guy's face.
That's crazy.
Now, what shocked me about this case here it was that the guy admitted it. He said, "Yeah, I did it. I'm sorry."
I mean, they got him.
But my whole thing is, why would you risk your freedom, your job, your
8 minute beat. Psh,
mad? It is mad, Coco. He actually went out wrong.
At least go for a good half an hour or something. Get a
But
decent
the person,
session.
no, but I'm saying you've got someone's life on the theatre. That's someone's
He
life.
never cared.
He's an
He never
anaesthetist, meaning that he gets paid. Let's say, for argument's sake, an anaesthetist, he gets paid.
They make good money.
I think that's the highest paid
Yeah,
job
they
in,
make
in,
good
in,
money.
in the doctor industry.
because your life's in their hands, basically.
Yeah.
So imagine this person get paid all this money just to go to the other room.
Mind you,
But
he's
can you
married.
not? No, I want you lot to understand something here, because I'll never forget this here. An uncle told me there's 3 people that you should never marry ever. He said a doctor because he's sleeping with the nurses,
Facts.
a teacher because he's sleeping with the students,
Hey,
and a police officer because he will abuse his power in that relationship.
fairs.
What about the nurses, though?
Yeah, nurses as well, because look, nurses.
Who would the
Answer
doctors
me
keep?
this question: If I'm operating on someone who's dying, why would I feel horny at that time?
It's
Because it's the
insane.
dopamine.
Bro, do you not understand?
It's the
Do you think that's
dopamine, bro.
psychopathic though?
Yeah, of course it's psychopathic, but humans
Bro,
are
I'm talking about
psychopathic.
like I'm seeing a dead body
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, I feel horny right now. Let me go to the other room.
Yeah. No, but
He
you know
couldn't
when you see
even
them films
focus.
like
He was
them
thinking
films
about his
about
babes.
Vietnam, then you see them soldiers, them young teenage boys, and they send them out there to do like mad missions. They all end up like in brothels and that because it's just the high testosterone, the dopamine. They're just
Men will always find the time to be horny. Don't
they're in
underestimate men.
werewolf mode, bro. They're like a
No,
werewolf.
but I'm saying no, but Coco, I'm saying that's too mad. Like, all right, cool,
Yeah,
yes,
for us
I
it's mad. For
understand.
us it's mad.
But there's mad and there's too mad. Like
No.
I've opened your chest up and said, oh, you know what? I need to go to the toilet quickly. I need one of them quick breaks. And they're like, okay, because you're the top surgeon, you're the top guy.
Yeah.
Go out the
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
And then I go to another theater, and I put the thing on the bed and I'm bing, 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 bing.
These men
Someone
are
busts his
busy
door and says,
enough.
what are you not doing?
No, but-
and I'm like, oh,
But that's an
man.
addiction still. That's an
And
addiction.
not only this, look what they tried. They're evil, you know. See this article? Who made it? It said married doctor. Why couldn't they just say doctor? Why did
He's
they say
married.
married?
He's married.
And
He's
baiting them
married.
out.
Yeah,
He
don't
is
put
married.
him under the bus, innit?
Of course, because on top
But
of being a
imagine though,
wicked man, you're cheating on your
If
wife.
that's
It's
like,
crazy.
if that's my brother, like, say that's my brother's on the table and you've done that and he doesn't come back, you have to leave the country because I'll find you. I'm not reporting that.
Nah, Livo, I'm
Hey,
snitching to your
bro.
wife before you can.
I'm saying, but my whole thing is, how was the woman horny and him horny? You know, sometimes women are logical. They'll be like, no, babes, let's not do it right now. Wait until you finish with the
Nah,
patient.
She
and
might
then
not
come back.
even know.
But she
though.
was like,
He
yeah,
had
go
a
and do your
break.
thing.
Yeah,
They
they're
said
not
they caught her
thinking.
with her thingy by her ankles.
Yeah.
But you know that chicks be doing mad things like that.
Yeah, they love the danger, innit?
That's why I
Double
said
that.
nurses have lost, because they've seen so much death here, they've lost their ability to like have emotion.
To have
This
fear,
is
yeah.
Nah, that's
nothing
a
to them.
reach.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
That's a
I'm telling you, that's
It's
where it
true.
is.
That's an
Don't
absolute
Don't trust nurses. I'm telling you, any man that if your girl's doing late nights at the hospital and there's a Tyrone in there that is flexing,
This is
smoke
getting
them.
out of hand. You guys are chatting shit now.
But bro, have you heard about
Now,
people
nurses
that
are
work?
known for like.
Have you guys heard about people
theatre.
that work in the morgues and they do the same thing to the dead corpses?
Yeah, that one's dark.
Exactly.
That
Yeah,
was
Explain that. That's different.
disgusting.
So basically, they say September is National Take a
it's
Man
my
on a
time to
Date month.
leave.
Many experts recommend a budget range of 300 to 500 so men can feel appreciated. Ladies out there, who's
Oh,
taking you out? Which man you taking out this month?
I like the sound of this.
For real. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
300 to 500. Where are you taking, man? To Paris?
Do men
Where
even
are we
spend
going?
that much on dates though?
500?
What are we
Wait,
talking
hold
about?
up. Yes, we want £500.
Oh please, yuck. You baddianas. Who's gonna be the boys?
Hey, listen. I need the soft life. Take me out.
Oh yuck. Everyone wants to
Take
be a
me out,
girl.
sexy
Everyone wants
fish. I
soft
need to
life.
eat.
Who's gonna be the boys, man?
Take
We're
me out to
cooked.
lobster.
Next, we're gonna propose to you, man. Where's my dick at?
Hey,
What
so
the
wait a
frick?
second. What's wrong with this? What? Hey, Coco, is there something wrong with a woman
You
taking a
better
man
slow
behaving?
down with that.
Nah,
for
there's
God's sake.
nothing wrong. If like, you've been behaving, I wanna wine and dine, you calm. No way September,
Behaving?
100%. No
What
way
in the
September
silence?
30th. And you say £500 splash on me. Yuck. I'll
And
buy
plus,
your
at the
bag.
same time, you have to send us money to get ready as well. We have to get a haircut.
This is
pick
getting
out an outfit.
disgusting. Your trims are
Oh,
£20.
I'm
What are you
with
talking
that.
about?
The haircut thing. Send me
Yeah,
the dough. Send me 25
great.
right now and I get the
I
haircut.
And if
can do a
there you
haircut,
go.
but that's all you'll get for the month.
Nah, if you expect me to come to a date, you have to send me money to get the outfit as well, like a blazer, a shirt,
You
tie.
guys are rank. You guys are rank.
No, but on a
Yeah, we're
real
getting
though,
close to
hey,
500. We're
it's
getting
funny,
close.
yeah. It's funny that women they don't look at this as anything, but men do this naturally because we love you. It's the difference.
Allow it. Do you
Nah, I've
know
been,
how much a
I've
woman
been
is
with chicks
spending
that
to come
spend.
and link you?
No,
Do you know
no.
how much prep that is?
No, ain't even that. I've been with chicks that bought me cars. I've been with chicks that will
Yay!
spend, bro.
Give me her
Come on,
number.
man.
But
She needs a
let me
talking
just can I
to.
just I'm gonna say this is gonna upset a lot of men in the chat. If a girl has never spent money on you, she doesn't like you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's true.
Women
Real.
spend on
It's
what they
true.
love.
We
Yeah.
do. That's why we don't need to be told. You, man, though, it's like we're asking for you to pick out the hairs one by one.
What?
Now, but hey,
What
on
hairs?
Coco, on the same merit, it's the same thing as well. So if a man's never spending money on you and he's tight and he just tries to save all the pennies around
Yeah.
you, it's
There's
because
no
he
love
really
there.
doesn't like you. Because when
Of course.
a man could spend money on a girl that he doesn't even like. Imagine it.
True.
So if he's not spending anything, I'm talking about not even a penny.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a joke. No man that doesn't spend money is seeing me.
yeah. Like, I'm talking about not even a fiver. Not even a fiver.
You can't even get a text back. What's that?
If I don't ever see you with your real hair, I might start tightening my pocket.
What in what?
Ginger J comment.
No, Lich. What?
Ginger
What?
J alert.
Say
Ginger
that
J
again.
alert.
Say it
Ginger
loud.
J alert.
I'm staying out of
Ginger
this
J
one.
alert.
Smart
That
cookie.
comment was diabolical.
Let me get him. You
Where's
said
my
it.
shades? Where's my shades? I need to put
Let me
shades
get
for
him.
that. What is going on? Bro, you're trying to get man. Bro, be careful you don't
We're
get
gonna
what?
come in numbers.
But
They
hold
know.
on.
Don't
With
let the black girls
the
come here, bro, and hear
with
you
the
say
Ginger
that
J
again.
guy, yeah, it was clearly after a while I realized it was all just pent up, like things inside, innit? From how he was treated from
His
when
one
he
is
all his
defo
life.
short man syndrome.
Why
Because he did
can't man
say
just
he
have a
said
preference though? Why can't he
no,
just
but
have
he
a
did say
preference?
that when he was growing up, BLK women always used to diss him and never give him a chance.
So men who
Oh,
have
you 36. Who cares?
someone read the caption. Someone read.
Men who have intercourse at least twice a week are less likely to have a heart attack.
What horny catalogue are you getting these screenshots from?
Yo, these titles are mad.
Man's got a folder just
Shut
crazy
up,
lines.
Coco. I beg you, shut up. Man. Shut up. Try to get at me. How dare you, man? Get out of here, bro. You guys are mad. Try to get at me, I can't believe this.
Twice a week is greedy.
That is mad.
I'm gonna share up the live now.
Greedy.
See how many people I can get up in there.
I'm dead.
That is mad. She tried to get at me. Now you maybe have to go to some normal post.
Brilliant works, guys.
I can't believe this. This is the maddest thing I've seen today. So basically, this is the maddest thing. Man faces 18 years in jail for killing his dad. This youth killed his pups because he never gave him £40. But let me be honest,
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
But you know what's mad, yeah? And he hit him with a dumbbell as well. Mad.
Damn.
But I know what happened. His dad probably tried to bad him up and tried to hit him, and he probably murked him. But my thing is this: have you ever got so mad at your pups here that you wanted to just do him over? Have you ever got that mad?
No.
Oh, I thought it was a safe space.
I have. I'm not gonna lie. I have.
Yeah, same.
I have. And it's only because man believes in God why man never went that. But man at one time thought it like, brother, you, bro, you know, like,
Literally,
you know, I'm leaving this yard.
literally, you're
Don't,
lucky to fear God, you
yeah,
know.
I'm a prick. I'm not a little boy, you know. You know, when you go, I'm not a little boy. I'm a big man now.
They trigger something in you only a parent can.
Bro, I'm saying you've bugged out so much here that
Yeah, man.
after you've all thought, why did I do that? Like, why did I
Like,
go
let me
that
just
mad?
calm down.
Like, you've gone too mad. Like,
He shouldn't get me like that. He's taking
No,
me
but
out
you
my
know what? If
character.
you
but
used to
I'm
clap
saying
a man
it
with
never
a
let.
5 kg
I'm saying
dumbbell,
all praise
Yeah,
to the
dumbbells
Lord. Yeah,
nuts.
I never killed my pups. I've never put my hands on my pups ever. Never hit him. Never none of
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy.
But that's mad. Like to murk your dad because
I hope
and
it was
see
an
murking your
accident.
dad. Yeah, it's not like murking a normal person. It's murking a part of you.
yeah.
So how can you even be a normal person after that?
No, you're not. You're not a normal
18 as
person.
well. So.
You wasn't a normal person before that happened.
How old was the
Yeah.
guy? Do you know?
Asking for 40 quid off your dad is nasty work as well. Yeah,
What,
dad,
is
let me 40, mate.
Nah,
That's
that's light.
nasty
Your
work.
dad. You should definitely give
Ask
your
that when
son
you're in
40
secondary
pounds.
school. Not when
Yeah,
you're
you know
a
them
grown
way
man.
there. Like, if you're a big man, I don't ask you know the funny thing, I don't ask my family for nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
And I think it's because, like, you know, when you get to an age here when you see your parents, like, you actually understand that they got bills and they have things that they have to pay for. Like, you actually understand, like when
Oh,
your
you
mum
can
starts
still
telling you about
eat without
council
40
tax and
pounds.
rent, and you start to understand raw, like, right, you lot was trying to do your best for me, innit? Raw. This is deep.
True.
But only when you get a little older and you start understanding finances. I remember when I got my own house here, and I said to my mum, "Yo, mum, why is it when I wash my clothes and take it out of the washing machine, they all crush up, but when you take them out of the washing machine, they look like they're
They're
ironed?"
crispy.
She looked at me, she
Yeah.
laughed, she said, "Because I iron your clothes." And I was like,
You
all
walked
these
into
years I
that
didn't
one,
even know my
boy.
mum was ironing my
You walked into
clothes,
I
bro.
that
thought they just came out crisp.
I just
You
thought they
walked
came out
into that.
crisp. I didn't know when you wash clothes, you have to. That's how I was living a good life. My mum proper sheltered me to the point where I didn't even know what that meant. So when I got my
Yeah.
own yard and I'm washing clothes, I'm like, "Bro, why my clothes look mashed up?" Man? I'm gonna call my mum. What's going on? I'm not washing the clothes properly. She just
Yeah. My
said,
mum has to go at me for like making my kids do stuff because I make my kids do stuff in it, and she's like, "Why are you making him make his own food? You should do that." And I'm like, "But mum, it's a pot noodle. It's a pot noodle, mum. It don't matter."
Nah, I think that's good.
Mum's like
Like,
proper Turkish mum. Proper
that's
Turkish
bad.
mum.
Man said a pot noodle's so easy
It's
to
just a
make,
pot
bro.
it's just
noodle.
If
hot.
my kids can't make a pot noodle and they're at home and they're dying, yeah, if I leave them in the house and I see them make a pot noodle, I'll rate them. But if they come home and they're starving and there's pot noodles,
I
you
promise
That's
you
what
fucked
I'm
won't
me.
leave.
saying.
Just hot water, bro. That's it.
Just boil the kettle. What
That's
anything
it.
could
Literally.
happen. It was
Leave it
your
for a couple
fault.
minutes and you're good. That's mad. Now kids gotta learn how to survive though, because when I was younger, I had to learn to survive straight.
100%. When I went to uni, I met some very useless men that could have used some skills, some life lessons at home, but no, they came and
Exactly.
just showed their ass.
Every man should like spend time in another country where he's living by himself because he will learn life. Trust me. Your life
Just
will
living
change.
alone.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Forget
I grew up with
prison.
my dad doing the cooking. My dad was doing roasts, everything like.
No,
I have
but
to agree with that. I have to agree
if
with
you
that.
know, most men from different cultures are very good chefs. My dad's a bad boy chef.
Yeah. That's
All
what
these
I'm
You know
years,
what
saying.
it is? I think Jamaican men are really good at cooking. African men, I'll speak on behalf of them. They're not. They're not. They don't cook usually.
That is
But
actually one
Jamaican
of
men
the.
usually
That's a
do.
good difference that you noticed there. That is true, you know. I never even thought
Yeah.
of
Nah,
that.
Jamaican men can cook. That's one thing about it.
Jamaican men are very domesticated. Like, you man clean, you man cook, everything's clean and tidy. Africans now, their mums did everything for them, so they're just sitting there waiting for another girl to do it.
Bruv, I see a Jamaican guy, yeah, on YouTube making baked beans. You know how Jamaicans make baked beans? Man's chopping up chilies,
Come
man's
on.
chopping up
Oh, you didn't know?
onions.
Man's
Bro, I
baked
was
beans
like,
is
what kind
real
of baked beans is
We
this?
got onions, we got chilies,
Yeah.
we got peppers, everything in our baked beans. Yeah,
I
Everything.
need to
I
go
was
to
like,
and they
Jamaica.
fry
wow,
it
it's
up
like a
as well.
proper meal.
But I think other people do that as well. But who else do I see do that? Egyptian people and other people like Arabs, and they make their beans like that as well.
Mm.
Yeah, they make it like that as well. It's not all us, bro. We steal from a lot of
Like,
people.
I
And we
thought I was
steal.
clever melting the cheese in the beans before I put it on the toast.
Jeez.
Man said cheese in
I thought
beans.
I was
That is
clever.
mad.
Gordon
Yeah.
Ramsay.
I thought I
That
was
is
Gordon Ramsay,
diabolical.
bro.
That one there, cheese and beans. I've never heard that one. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I ain't heard that one still. Man got
But you know what's
18
mad
years
though?
in
I
there.
heard that England's the only place where we have beans on toast. Apparently, other countries don't have it. Like Americans were like, "Why you
Yeah,
have
they were
beans on
trolling
toast for
us.
breakfast?" Yeah.
No, but
I was like,
I
"How
knew
come?"
England were wrong when I saw a can of beans with sausage in it. I said, nah, this is it. This country
Hey,
does.
those aren't the worst thing when you're on a budget. I'll be real.
Nah.
Boy.
How you got sausage that lasts forever in a tin with beans?
It's definitely not the first choice, is it? But like when the pockets are tight.
About student life and all that. Or when you can't bother to cook.
I got a new video out just in case you like seen it. It's called From Triads to Islam. Anyway, listen. New video on London Open TV. It's me being interviewed. It's actually one of my best interviews. But you know what I've realized, and this is what I'm gonna say to everybody here, yeah. When I'm talking sense, nobody listens. But if I start talking mad, it's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
viral
yeah.
tomorrow.
It's
Yeah.
true.
You lot only like me because I'm psycho. If I was normal, you wouldn't like me.
They find it
No,
boring.
I did see that clip. What's that on RT? What's it called? RT.
No, it's
Real.
London Open TV.
Oh, is it?
It's a nice conversation, but guess
When you was
what?
going-
I just know it's not going to do the numbers that psycho stuff does, because psycho stuff is more entertaining than proper stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, go
Yeah.
check it out. It's a good conversation. I really enjoyed it personally. It's one of my best interviews that like I got to speak, and we had a good conversation because we had like was going back and forth about certain things, but it was respectful, and I like respectful. I'm not like Spray. I'm not like them other guys that want to like say madness and I've done this, I've done that to that person. I just like to talk sense and have nice conversations. And if people enjoy it, they enjoy it. If they don't, they don't. But yeah, go check it out. It's a good podcast. I like it personally. I like it still.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
everyone
like
go
the
check that out
podcast,
now.
man.
But
You
you
started
lot
off
have
the
got to cut
podcast
because
thing
this is my
really.
time
Done a
now.
good.
I'm not
Is
allowed
it?
to be on live for too long. I'm on a curfew. You know what I'm saying? I have to curfew myself because if I come on live sometimes, I'm on live for 3-4 hours. Like man ain't got a job. Like man ain't got a 9 to 5 to wake up in the morning to.
Real.
Like man's got a 9 to 5 job. Like man works. Man actually works. I don't know about other people, but man works. Man's legit in it. Like man's got a job, and I'm proud to say that because you know they push this stereotype like, oh, you're a loser because you got a job. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm a grown man, and what do you mean? What am I meant to be doing? Selling drugs or doing scams or talk about I'm an entrepreneur? They like come on, like they make things like things like oh you got 2 parents. Oh, you're a geek. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
you're a nerd because you got 2
You're a nerd.
parents. Oh,
retarded
you
stuff.
stay at your parents' house. You're a waste man. Like what?
Retarded stuff. Like you're an entrepreneur, but you live in the basement.
Yeah, like they'll diss you over anything. Like you got 2 of your parents. Idiot. Like what?
Your socks are matching. You're a waste man.
You're a waste. Oh, what you got into your 9 to 5 to go make money? Yeah. What? Why are you an
Going on 2
entrepreneur? I
holidays
don't
a
know.
year,
I've got a
yeah?
9 to 5. I'm not entrepreneur. Can we chill for a second? Why you got businesses? I don't know. I'm working, bro. Like so, yeah. They make in it's only in our community where we make people or we shame people for things that
Yeah.
it's a standard. Like, oh, you got your GCSEs, you little nerd. Like, what the?
Yeah.
But you got your GCSEs. Man, I was on the road while you doing
Like it's a
A-level maths,
flex.
I was outside with a Mac. What are you talking about?
Like yay, I guess.
Man said while you was doing A-level maths, I was outside with the Mac. Like that's something to be proud of.
Brother.
Man's violating me for getting A-level maths.
Mad, isn't it?
That's even
Imagine
better.
that. Little nerd, like while you was taking your mum to the shopping, I was on road robbing. Like, what the hell, bro? While you was out with your mum shopping, I was on the road robbing. Like, I was with my mum helping her. Is that a bad thing? Mad. Man
Yeah,
gets
man.
shamed for the maddest things.
It's so sad. Men used to help old ladies.
Now we still do. We still do. We still do. We still do. We still do.
No one's
We
back.
help
There ain't no such
mothers,
thing as.
the
But when was the
elders.
last time you saw an old lady? I'm seeing 65-year-olds looking hot. The 65-year-olds are on point. Not
Sorry.
old ladies. I ain't seen no old ladies.
Man said 65's looking hot. You're
Yay.
Man's checking out the oldest.
Yeah, that's my
the old
bedtime
clips.
still. Getting a bit
Bro, they're having
crazy.
everything done. They're having all the
I
work
am
Pension
gone.
done,
hunter,
I am
yeah.
bro.
not. I'm
Pension
out.
hunter.
I catch up with you lot this week. I'm gone.
Big up,
I'm
big
out.
up, big up.
Okay.